Dumela, welcome back to Setswana class. Today I will be reacting to Setswana class. Setswana lessons that were prepared by somebody who speaks Setswana from South Africa. First of all, I'm going to be translating Setswana into Setswana. Does that make sense? Okay. So, tsatsi jeno re tsile go bua Setswana. Sa Africa borwa mme re taba re se hetolela ko Setswaneng sa ko se se buiwang ko lefatsheng la Botswana. This video is taken from SJ Letlala. If you are learning Setswana and you are in South Africa, I encourage you to watch his videos. They're very informative and very formal, so you will learn a lot on his channel. SJ Letlala. Just say SJ Letlala Setswana class, then you get it. Alright, let's get to the video.
Questioning in the Tswana language. These are ways that you use to question in the Tswana language. The interrogatives.
Okay.
For what, we have eng. For who, we have mang. For where, we have ka e. For when, le ng.
So far, the similarities on both languages are nothing to correct there or nothing to change, so let's go.
Why, goreng, which, feng, how, jang. In Setswana, most of the interrogative words come at the end of the sentence.
True.
Only the why interrogative come at the beginning of the sentence.
Yep.
So now, let us look at how questions are asked in the Tswana language, as well as how to possibly answer the questions. Note that the interrogative which is associated with the noun class of the noun being asked about. For instance, if you ask about the noun from the mobile class, the first class, the interrogative which would be preceded by a concord from that class, which is o or ba. We are now going to start with the what questions. The first example being, what is this? You ask, se ke eng? Ke koloi. That would be a possible answer. It is a car. This ke over there will be explained at a later lesson. O batla eng? What do you want? Ke batla buka. I want a book. O sega ka eng? What do you cut with?
So far,
Ke
nothing to
sega
change
ka
or
thipa.
complain
I
about.
cut with a knife. I'm just going to run through them. We come to the question when. Le ng. You can say re tsamaya le ng. O boa le ng. Re tsamaya leng means when do we go? And o boa leng means when do you return? You can use any of the adverbs to answer that question, such as now, which is jaanong, kamoso, tomorrow, kgantele, later, ka Laboraro, on Wednesday. Any of the adverbs of time can fit in as answers to the question when. Le. Moving on, we come to where, which is ka e. An example of a question here would be o tswa ka e. Where do you come from? Ke tswa ko Budibe. I come from the Budibe village.
Yeah. So far, nothing to
Udira
change.
ka e. Where do you work? Ke dira ko Mafikeng.
So that's where we would we'll change the word dira. Okay, let me add my own text here. Select the font. Size 24. Let's see if that is even visible. Where is my text? Maybe I should change. Okay, that works because I'm wearing a red t-shirt. Okay, there we go. So this is where the Setswana from South Africa has a tiny little difference. I think you can understand when you are from Botswana and when you are like from South Africa. We don't necessarily say o dira kae in Botswana. We say o bereka kae, o bereka kae. Then you say ke bereka ko Mafikeng. Yeah. So that's the only word there so far that I can change. Anyway, let's continue.
I work in Mafikeng. Onna ka e. Where do you stay? Ke nna ko Mmabatho. I stay in Mmabatho. Also, adverbs can be used to answer the question where, such as mo, meaning here, I stay here. Kwa, meaning there, I come from there. Kwale, meaning there yonder, there beyond. Over there, meaning it is further than just pointing there. You come from very far.
And there, over there, or like there, yonder, and like far, we don't say kwale. We can say kakwa. Let's put that down in writing, just in case. Kakwa. So yeah, that's basically how you say kwale. Because it will be a little bit confusing for somebody from Botswana to use kwale, because it's we don't use that as how they use it in South Africa. So let's go.
Or you are going very far. Go lebenkeleng, at the shop. We now come to the question why. Goreng. To answer this, you are going to say because this and this, as it does in English.
Kahor.
So for why, goreng, you would say ka gore, meaning because. Let us group these questions together in order to make sense. Goreng o le mo? Why are you here? Goreng.
Also, let me just go back there. Okay,
Let us group these questions together in order to make sense. Goreng o le mo?
how you would ask that question in Botswana, although this is like correct way to also ask it in Botswana, but I think somebody who is from Botswana would ask Horeng ole fa. They will replace mo with fa. Uh, so yeah, keep that in mind if you are learning Setswana to be in Botswana, because then you don't mix those up. Okay, Horeng ole fa. Let's continue.
Why are you here? Goreng o robala? Why do you sleep? Goreng o rata go bina? Why do you like to dance? Possible answers may be ka gore go siame. It can apply to any of those questions. Because it is good, that is the translation. Ka gore ke tshwanetse, because I have to.
Yep.
Ka gore ke a batla, because I want to. Ka gore go monate, because it is fun or it is pleasing. Those are possible answers to the question why. To come to how, remember when you ask somebody how, you are asking about the way things are done. So they will answer by saying this way most of the time. If you say o dirile jang, remember jang is how. It would be how did you do it? O bone jang, how did you see? O itse jang, how do you know? You may say ke dirile sentle, I did well.
Yep.
Or maybe you can say jana, meaning like this. You can say ka bonako, meaning fast. Ka bonako translated it means with speed.
Yep. No difference there.
Bontle, beautifully.
No difference there.
Those are some of the adverbs you can use to answer the question how.
Yeah.
Coming to who. The question who. Ma ng. O ma ng.
Oh ma.
Who are you?
I think I said this again before. In Botswana, we call the national identity card is called Omang. So you are basically carrying a card that is who are you. So whenever the immigration or the police, sometimes they do this checkups and stuff like that, they'll be like, "Ke kopa go bona Omang. I want to see your identity card." So if you're in Botswana, don't get confused when somebody says, "I want to see who are you." They are basically referring to that card, which is like tell them who you are. I hope that makes sense.
Ke nna SJ. I am SJ. Or you can say ke wena mang. Who are you still?
Sometimes, because I said that about the identity card, sometimes people will just say, like, for example, the police will just ask you, Omang, not necessarily meaning that they want your identity card. They were asking, who are you for real, for real? And if they say, Omang or Bo Omang Bakai, then they mean the identity card. It will be a bit confusing, but once you are fluent in Setswana, that will be a piece of cake.
Yo ke mang? Who is this? This is who. That is the correct translation. Yo ke Amos. This is Amos. Go botsa mang? Who is asking? Go botsa en. Ke bo mang? Who are they? Ke bo malome. They are my uncles. Or you can say they are uncles. Now coming to this one, which. Like I said, which is associated with the concord of the noun that is being spoken about. It might help you to go back to that lesson about concords if you are new here, and if you have been here with us, and if you have been following this channel, it might help to just refresh your mind.
Okay, now I think is the time to remind you to check out SJ Letlala on YouTube to learn more about this videos and what other words he's talking about. If this is your first time, I know this is saying Setswana for beginners, but you have to go to his YouTube channel. And if you are going either to Botswana or to South Africa, you can learn from him, and later on you can change. Plus, it's also cool to speak a South African Setswana in Botswana. It's not frowned upon. It's actually like received well. It's super cool actually. Most of Botswana prefer to use Setswana from South Africa to sound cool. So if you are learning Setswana and you don't want you are thinking, oh, maybe I don't want to learn South African Setswana because I'm learning Setswana to go and stay in Botswana, don't worry, just go ahead and learn that. Also, I think I should just emphasize that this is not a correction video, so I'm not correcting SJ Letala. I'm actually just kind of translating his Setswana into my Setswana, if that makes sense.
And with that lesson, for now, I will just go through it in the hope that you will go there to refresh or to learn what concords do in the Tswana language. So for which, the first example might be batho ba feng. Which people? You notice the ba before the feng. That is a concord. It brings agreement to all the words in the sentence. Possible answer might be batho bale. Those people. Sekgele se feng. Which umbrella?
So that's another different word there that we would use in Botswana. We do not say sekgele for umbrella. We say se ku. Oh wait, I forgot an H there. Se ku. Se ku. It's that's the word for the umbrella. So if you are just walking about and you overhear somebody say sikuk, that's just know that they mean umbrella. And what's funny about this is that sekgele means okay, it will come back to me. Let's finish this video, then I will let you know what sekgele means in Botswana.
Sekgele se sentsho, black umbrella. Lefatshe le feng. Which country? Lefatshe lena. This land, or you may say leno, depending on your age. Older people would rather say leno instead of lena. So those are interrogatives in Setswana, how the Tswana people ask questions. I hope this lesson answered all your questions. Be alert for the next lesson. Keep well.
Alright, thank you so much for watching that video, please, if this is your first time watching videos here in this channel and you are enjoying learning Setswana, there's so many other videos that you can learn Setswana on this channel, just so you can go out there and speak. But if you are learning Setswana in a formal way, maybe you are going to school and they're asking you to write in Setswana and read in Setswana, I think you should check out SJ Letlala's YouTube account to like teach you those formal way of speaking Setswana or learning Setswana. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Going back to Sekgele, it's actually a length, or for example kilometers. So I think that they are like how far is it? How far is Gaborone to Francistown? So, or you can just say because is super formal way of asking about the distance. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell too, so you don't miss any of the uploads on this channel. And I hope you are enjoying learning Setswana, and you will check out SJ Letlala and learn the cool Setswana way. So Setswana in South Africa, which is cool in Botswana. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you. I'll see you on the other side. Bye.